Fans in shock. Who is the mysterious woman Jin BTS hugged just 20 minutes ago? The internet erupted in disbelief today as a photo showing Jin of BTS embracing a mysterious woman backstage spread like wildfire across every major social media platform. Within 20 minutes of the image surfacing, hashtags such as hashtag Jin Backstage Mystery, hashtag Who Is She, and hashtag BTS Drama had already dominated global trends. The image itself, blurred yet emotionally charged, captures a moment that feels both intimate and calculated, leaving millions of fans wondering, was this an innocent hug or something much deeper? The photograph, reportedly taken just minutes before Jin's closed-door rehearsal at an exclusive industry showcase in Seoul, shows the artist dressed casually in a black hoodie and headset, arms gently wrapped around a woman in a beige coat and cap. Her face, turned slightly away from the lens, has become the center of a global guessing game. Was she a stylist? A fellow artist? A family member? Or someone entirely unexpected? The ambiguity has become fertile ground for speculation, with fans dissecting every angle, reflection, and pixel for clues. The timing of the incident could not have been more dramatic. Jin had only recently returned from military service and was preparing for his official comeback alongside the other BTS members. Public excitement was already at its peak, but this image shifted the narrative entirely. The embrace, though seemingly simple, has been described by some fans as too emotional to be professional. Others, however, argue that the viral photo reflects nothing more than friendship or gratitude shared between colleagues during an intense rehearsal schedule. Yet the silence from HYB has only fueled the mystery. No official statement has been issued, no clarification offered. Was this calculated silence a media strategy or genuine confusion behind the scenes? Industry insiders claim that the photo may have been leaked from a restricted zone by an internal staff member. If true, the situation could indicate a deeper breach of privacy within the company. Still, others argue that this could be a form of intentional exposure, a PR technique used to generate anticipation for BTS's next major announcement or documentary. Adding to the speculation, some fans have pointed out that the mysterious woman's outfit closely resembles that of actress Shin Se-kyung, who recently collaborated with Jin in a behind-the-scenes video project. Is this a professional relationship taken out of context, or a glimpse into something the public wasn't meant to see? Interestingly, a short clip surfaced on Twitter shortly after the photo went viral, allegedly showing Jin and the same woman laughing near a stage exit. Whether this footage is genuine or edited remains unclear, but its circulation has only magnified the intrigue. Meanwhile, reactions from other BTS members have added subtle layers to the unfolding drama. The group's leader, posted a cryptic message on Weverse. The story is not always what it seems. Jimin, known for his calm diplomacy, liked several fan posts urging kindness and respect for privacy. Jungkook, during a brief live stream, performed a few lines from Jin's solo track, The Astronaut, before saying softly, "Sometimes what we see is not what we know." Even Suga, usually silent during controversies, posted a photo of his recording studio with the caption, "Truth doesn't need noise." Each of these gestures has been interpreted as either a subtle defense of Jin or a coded acknowledgement of something deeper behind the scenes. Could the members be aware of an internal project, or are they simply rallying behind their bandmate amid public scrutiny? Fans are now divided between two dominant narratives. One sees the viral hug as a genuine private moment, perhaps even evidence of Jin's romantic life finally surfacing after years of discretion. The other suspects a strategic publicity maneuver carefully timed to reignite global media attention ahead of BTS's rumored reunion stage. Both theories carry emotional weight, but neither has been proven. And in this vacuum of confirmation, speculation thrives. What makes this moment so powerful is not the photo itself, but the conversation it ignites. It reveals how fragile the boundary between idol and individual has become in the modern age of hyperconnectivity. A single image, stripped of context, can reshape a public figure's narrative within minutes. But should it? Are fans entitled to demand explanations for every private gesture? Or does that expectation cross the line between admiration and intrusion, As the image continues to dominate headlines, cultural analysts have begun weighing in. Some argue that this backstage embrace represents the evolution of fan culture, where affection, curiosity, and digital surveillance coexist in uneasy harmony. Others warn that the obsession with decoding every personal detail reflects a growing crisis in online fandom ethics. What's shocking, one media expert noted, is not the hug itself, but how desperate we've become to assign it meaning. Still, the mystery persists. No official word from hybe. No clarification from Jin. No confirmation of the woman's identity. Just a single photograph, grainy, silent, and endlessly analyzed. It's a moment that has transcended the boundaries of entertainment news, turning into a global psychological study on fame, intimacy, and digital perception. So now, the question turns back to you, the audience. Do you believe this photo captures a real, unscripted moment of human emotion, or is it part of a carefully crafted media illusion designed to stir attention before BTS's next move? Is this the price of modern stardom, where even a hug can become a headline? Or are we witnessing the clever mechanics of storytelling in the digital era? Whatever the answer, one thing remains certain: the world is watching, and Jin stands once again at the center of a cultural storm. Whether this moment becomes a scandal, a symbol, or simply another misunderstood fragment of fame will depend not just on what's revealed next, but on how critically we choose to see it. The image of Jin BTS embracing a mysterious woman backstage has undoubtedly shaken the digital world, but beyond the noise, beyond the hashtags, and beyond the viral chaos, one critical question remains: how much of what we see online is real? As the photo continues to dominate social media, fans and media outlets alike are racing to define what that moment truly represents. But should we, as an audience, take these images at face value? Or should we question whether this intimate scene was perhaps designed consciously or not to provoke, to engage, and to control the narrative in an age where attention is the new currency? Let's pause for a moment and reflect. Do we really believe Jin, one of the most guarded, media-trained, and strategically managed artists in the world, would allow a deeply private interaction to be caught so easily on camera? Or could this incident have been part of a larger scheme, a deliberate media play, subtly crafted to ignite conversation and refocus public interest just as BTS prepares for its next chapter? Such questions are not accusations, but invitations. Invitations to think critically. Because in today's hyper-connected world, even authenticity can be manufactured. Every photo, every leak, every cryptic post has the potential to serve a purpose beyond its surface. Was this image a genuine, accidental capture? Or was it strategically released at precisely the right time to dominate headlines and revive global curiosity?